think I've heard that song yet, though. Oh my god. Oh, go ahead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, let's go. Oh my god.
Higher levels, we on higher levels. No, this that crazy spot where your angels turn to devils. Higher levels.
Yo, what's going on, Beam Squad? Hopefully you guys are having a great day. If you guys enjoyed that first clip, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and drop a comment down below what you guys want to see in Black Ops Cold War. Now, let's get into the video. So in this video, we're talking about the best settings, or my personal favorite settings for sniping in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, and some stuff that'll help you guys out in hitting feeds, you know what I'm saying, just doing better in games using sniper rifles, but also other guns as well. So as you guys can see, we got the Tundra Gold and the Pellington Gold. I'm working on the Barrett right now. I can't wait to get these diamond snipers, man. Diamond's gonna be insane. But let's get right into the settings, boys. I will have best class setups very soon, so click that bell for notifications if you guys haven't already. Let's get right into the settings though. So I do play on controller, so that's what I use. We play 12-12. This is what I use in MW, so I just kind of transferred it over. For the ADS, low zoom and high zoom. In this game, there's a lot less aim assist than there was in MW. I'd highly recommend trying out a little bit of a lower. In MW, I played 2 high zoom. In this game, I play 1.2. So it's a little bit lower, but it feels good when you're out of the scope, and in the scope, it feels roughly the same. So I like that. There's a little bit of aim assist, but not much. For the button layout, I play on default, but if you guys play, if you guys don't use a scuff controller like I do, or you guys don't play claw, I'd highly recommend changing around these settings to play like tactical or bumper jumper tactical, or just bumper jumper. That way you can jump or drop shot without moving your thumb off the joystick. So I play on flipped as well. If you're on a PS4 controller, I'd highly recommend playing flipped. The bumpers are a lot better and they're a lot faster in my opinion, so I just like them better. Inverted look, nothing like that. You do not use that. For the gameplay, if we go down to aim assist, just make sure these are both enabled. For the ground mantle behavior, I have this. Usually this might be on automatic. I'm gonna change this to manual and then set this to on second press. Now what this does is when you're trying to jump, when you're on the ground, you're never gonna auto mantle or mantle onto anything unless you know, if you really want to, you have to double click the jump button instead, which I really enjoy. Sometimes it can be annoying, but in general, you're not messing up and you're not mantling on things that you don't want to mantle on, like sideways, backwards. You know, you see a guy ahead of you and you don't mean to, you know, mantle, you just mean a jump shot or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'd highly recommend trying that out. For all these, they're basically all the same. But if we go down here, this is the juicy stuff, boys. This is the juicy stuff. So in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you guys remember Dead Zone? Yeah, Dead Zone. This is what Dead Zone is in Black Ops Cold War. It is the stick minimum and maximum input threshold. So this is the dead zone for your controller, how much you have to move the analog stick in order for the game to get a response and you know, move your character in the game. So for this, I have the regular default stick layout, but for the thresholds, I'd recommend going either anywhere between 3 and 99 or 0 and 99 for the minimum of 0, and then 99 is the maximum. I'd recommend this for both the left stick and the right stick. Unless you guys have a lot of stick drift, then, you know, by any means, you know, increase this to where it feels more comfortable for you, but I'd highly recommend 0 for that. And then if we come down here, we have automatic sprint enabled. What this does is whenever you're holding forward on the joystick, your character will automatically run forward. This is very key and crucial if you don't want to break your joystick and break your controller playing this game, because, you know, we're streaming 8 to 9 hours a day, always grinding in this game. Link in the description, by the way, twitch.tv/Spract, hashtag partner Spract. Hopefully we're gonna get verified in there soon. But automatic, well, it's not called automatic tactical sprint, but it's just auto sprint in this game. This is very crucial and I highly recommend trying that out. As far as everything else goes, you can try sprint cancels reload if you're not using auto sprint. I don't really like that though. I like to have auto sprint. And then everything else is pretty much the same. If you're playing the, what is it called? The Dirty Bomb game mode, you could try changing this over to like prioritize interact or tap to interact. Just so that it's better for like opening stuff or whatever. But I don't really play that. We just play 6v6. So I'd recommend just leaving it on tap to reload. So that is all for my controller settings. However, I do want to go over my audio settings real quick. I'd recommend lowering the music volume all the way down just so you can hear like footsteps easier and whatnot. All your presets, I actually didn't realize this. I was playing on headphones for a while. But if you guys want to go try out bass boost or high boost, I'm not exactly sure which one is better right now because I've only been trying high boost, but high boost seems to be working. The gunshots sound clear, footsteps sound fine, so try that out if you guys do want to. And then for audio settings, that's pretty much it. For the interface, I have everything shown except for the horizontal compass. I do not like that. I think that's annoying. And then I have my FPS counter on as I am on PC. I like to see that FPS. And then if we go to graphics settings, since I have a 2080 Ti and i9 CPU, I plan 102 field of view. That's if you guys want to try it out, or go up to 110. I'd say anywhere between 100 and 110 is pretty solid. I like 102, that's my sweet spot. Independent for ADS, just so that it, you know, zooms in when you ADS with the regular gun. And then for all these, I just have most of them on high, except for, you know, the reflections, object view distance doesn't really matter. Then I have, you know, the lighting and whatnot on medium, ray tracing on medium since I have an RTX card, and then I have this on performance so that I can get a little bit better FPS, but the game still looks good. Now, this is one thing that I need all of you guys to make sure you guys do. Motion blur, set this, it's gonna be on enabled or on self only. Set this to disabled, please. You guys will thank me later. Please set this on disabled. Just do it. No questions asked, no questions needed. Motion blur quality doesn't matter because you're not using motion blur. And then that's about it for the graphic settings as well, boys. That's about it. If you guys have any other questions, just feel free to ask me. I plan a 144 hertz monitor, so I play roughly, you know, over 100 FPS. Sometimes it's a little bit weird. I mean, you know, servers and whatnot, a little bit weird. But also another thing I wanted to go over is I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it here. Is the, let's see if it's down here. Okay, I don't know if it's down here. I don't know exactly where it is, but the colorblind settings, I'm actually not using any color. Oh, here it is. Colorblind modes. I'm actually not using any of these. You guys can if you guys do want to. But they actually changed this up a little bit, so I might mess around with this, but I haven't really messed around with this at all. So if you guys want to mess around with this, I mean, I don't know if it's really gonna, you know, influence anything aside from the mini map and whatnot. I know in MW I use Tritanopia or Tritanope, whatever it was called, but you guys can mess around with that if you guys do want to. But yeah, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. We got best class setups coming out very soon, maybe a Cold War montage. We do have our best of Modern Warfare montage hopefully coming out soon as well, you know, as well as the updated setup too. We got a lot of video ideas in the making, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys are subbed. We're road to 7K subs right now. But again, if you guys want to check out any of the other links, check them out in the description below. I'm always active on all social media. DMs are open on Twitter and Instagram. And we're live on Twitch 8 to 9 hours a night. Come through if you guys would like to. But peace the freak out. Soar the freak up. You guys already know we're always big grinding here. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, people. Nutty feeds are here, man. You already know, baby. Oh, come on, bro. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh!
It's my fairy tale dreams and nightmares. Sipping on this potion, hopefully made me see clear. Baby, fifth pocket pills help me sleep well. Champagne nightmares, they recount.